Hey guys, welcome back. This is RanqeustLP's here, and this is a very special episode. Now you'll notice that I am in a texture pack here. I was kind of just sampling it, and you are actually seeing it for the first time, and boy, can I tell you, this texture pack is pretty sweet. Now, as far as texture packs go, just a quick statement. I know this is diverging from the rest. Not all texture packs are created equally, and not all builds are texture pack friendly. So, if you ever want to use a texture pack, I suggest you finding a texture pack first and then building in it, rather than building something in default and then seeing if it looks good in the texture pack, because it may not happen. Anyways, so what is the purpose of this episode? Well, we hit a brand new amazing milestone, and if you remember last time, we hit the 50. Well, today is even better because we have hit 100 subscribers. Yes, we have. And oh my gosh, does it feel absolutely amazing. I can't thank all of you guys enough, and I'll go through my thank list. It's a great feeling to be here because I know not everybody makes it here, and I know I have a long way to go, but I have a lot of great people that are supporting me and are just excited to see me grow, as well as vice versa. I'm gonna have to I'll go through and I guess thank everybody in order. But at first, I just kind of want to show what has kind of happened in I think it's almost a year. No, I think I've got another 2 months. I think I started last August. But when I first started YouTube, this is where I was, and I know I kind of showed in the 50 subscriber episode, but we have a lot of new people, so this is important. So this is where Season 1 started. I was going to plan on making this huge underground city, as you can see in the ravine. You've got a road and whatnot. But that was Season 1, and that failed miserably, which is a good thing because I learned a lot. I learned what I could do, what I couldn't do, and I learned to kind of take it slow and do something less grandiose. And so from there, we've got our Skyblock series, which really helped me. This series took me off, and it led me to meet. That was cool. It led me to meet a bunch of great people, including all the BloXCentric people. So, this is my little monument to Skyblock. And if anybody has never played a Skyblock, this is what you can expect. This is the when you start, with the exception of the glass and the beacon, you start off with this little island out in the middle of nowhere, and you got a tree. And you've got a chest that gives you 2 ice and a lava bucket. Now on the server, it's a little bit different. They give you a little bit more to kind of get started. You get an extra oak sapling in case one doesn't drop, some mushrooms, a melon, pumpkin seeds. So you get just a little bit of everything to get you started, which is cool. And then you build out and build your cobblestone generator, and then you grow from there. Oops, sorry. And from there, from Skyblock, this is kind of where we got discovered by our current friends, the XC, the BloXCentric folks, and a special thanks to Drakart. You found me. I don't even know how you found me, to be honest with you, but you did, and I couldn't thank you. I couldn't thank you enough because I've had so much fun on the BloXCentric server, meeting all you guys, meeting people from around the world, and just kind of having just a great time playing Minecraft, which we all love and share with. So, so here's my monument to XC, and it's kind of an homage to where we've kind of gone. Look, I mean, we've grown as far as the detail that we can put in floors and whatnot, and we're still going in those directions, and I will quickly show this in default. Once we're done. So anyways, and from there, once we got established on BloXCentric, we met some other people, and that's where it brings us here to our giant creeper statue. And this is for the Feed the Creeper guys, and it took me a while to build the statue because I had to, I built it up in just that lime color right here, this wool, and then from there I had to break pieces and try to get it random, and kind of like a creeper is, and it's a lot more drastic in this texture pack than it was in normal Minecraft. So so thank you guys, everybody on the Feed the Creeper server, audio modified, winter, yeah. Oh crap, winter. I'm just having a mind fart right there. Thor and and all you guys. You're all great, and check them all out. So yeah, so I wanted to kind of talk about where the channel's kind of going from here. Now, we've got some things coming down the pipeline that I really want to do, and I've grown a lot since those Skyblock days. In quality, I got myself a Yeti, which is amazing, and I recommend. I've learned some different techniques and tips, and we're gonna keep getting better because I want to give you better and better quality, and I'll share that with you as I go. But I know this is supposed to be a happy occasion, and it is. It's a good thing. No, boop. But unfortunately, we're gonna have to say goodbye to the Skyblock series. And if anybody is any of you guys who kind of caught it a little bit, I put up a video a couple weeks ago about the end of Skyblock, and at that time it was because I hadn't been able to log on to the server, and I thought that they had actually shut it down. So I thought I was sad, and I recorded it, and I went a day, and I went a couple hours just kind of thinking about it, and then all of a sudden I kind of realized that I wasn't really as sad as I thought about the server going down. I was more relieved than anything, and it's not because I was unhappy with anybody at the server. Sweeping Walnut and all those guys over there, they have a great server. It's a lot of fun. No complaints about that. I think the biggest thing is that it's kind of turned into another building series, and there's not as many options for growth compared to, let's just say XC or even Feed the Creeper. And I know I could build some other farms, like I could build an iron golem farm. I could build a bigger village and whatnot. But the fact of the matter is you become limited with some of the toys. Like you can't use hoppers and things like that. So yes, it adds a little bit of a challenge, but we can find more challenging things that are essentially a more effective use of time, because essentially it became really frustrating, just kind of having to sit there and look how pretty that looks. That's sunrise, sunset. And it just came a bit tedious because I had to sit there and mine out of a cobblestone generator, and that was the only way to get cobble. So I'm gonna kind of stop myself from ranting a little bit because I am gonna make an ending episode for that. We're gonna go through the whole map, and we'll say our farewells there, including to the other people of the server because they helped me out a lot too. So, but yeah, so where are we going? Well, the texture pack is maybe a hint. I'm going to test it out a little bit. This is the A3's Ascended texture pack. And if that's not a hint enough, there may be a server that has the same name as the texture pack. So we'll see from there. If it happens, and if the quality is right, you'll actually see that series pop up in the near future. And that's going to be possibly with some of our good friends from... Nope. Probably shouldn't slam on shift. Some neat friends. And I'm kind of torn. So there's a lot of room for new things in Minecraft, and it's not just about building. There's a whole bunch of different maps and things that we can do that are not necessarily building, but are equally fun in their own way, and explore all the different avenues of Minecraft because it's a great game, and it's just there's so much to do. So yeah, so as far as this is going to kind of turn into our monument and carnival of our series, and not necessarily carnival, there's not going to be rides, but the next thing that I'm going to build, it's essentially for you guys. Now, I didn't have it ready for this 100 subscriber. It'll probably be ready for the next milestone, but I actually want to build a better set of monuments for you guys. And so we've got that. That was the start of it. But honestly, I didn't really know what I was doing with that. So the next step is actually to build the subscriber monument park, and this may not be it here. This is just kind of a prototype. Boop boop. And we'll see something like this where we've got a pedestal. We've got the subscriber names. One, maybe two, depending on what I decide to put on here. It'll probably be front and back. But yeah, so we'll see something like this, and it'll probably be in a flat zone somewhere over there. And then I will personally thank as many of you guys as I possibly can. Unfortunately, I can't thank you all because YouTube does this thing where they allow you to hide your subscriptions, which means that if you're subscribed to me and you hid your subscriptions, I don't know who you are, so I can't thank you properly. So please go through your account settings, and if you could shut that off, if you want to shut that off because you didn't know that that was the case, well then do so, and then I will see you and I will thank you and throw your name up on a monument, and we'll be good friends. Anyways, so yeah, so that's really everything that I kind of had planned. One other thing, I am using different recording software, so you may notice a difference, but I am using DxStory, which allows me to record multiple audio channels as well as make better video in smaller sizes. So I'm pretty excited about that. So if you notice a difference, holler at me. It's $36. $36.20 is how much I paid for it. And hopefully it's worth every penny. Otherwise, well, it's only $36. So yes, the link to that recording software will be in the channel as well, or in the description. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to post them in here, and I will answer them as best as I can, because to be honest, I don't know too much about it, but I will. So again, that's going to do it. I've kind of said everything I need to say. Thank you again from the bottom of my heart, and we will see you in our next episode, but our next subscriber milestone will be probably at 250. And we're gonna slowly increment those milestones up, because you guys don't want to get bored with every single 50 or every 100. That's just silly. So yeah. So here's to the next 150 subscribers. Thank you guys. Thank you again, and we will see you next time. Bye bye, folks. Ooh. Oh. I almost forgot, and I reminded myself over and over again. I have one thank you, because I promised him that I would do it, and I have to pause real quick. Boom, there it is. I'd like to give a shout out to David Does Gaming. He is a brand new subscriber, and he actually subscribed to me. He was number 98, and unfortunately I have no idea who number 99 and 100 is, again from that earlier little rant about having your subscriptions hidden. But yes, David Does Gaming, check him out, and his link will be in the description too. Thank you, buddy. Welcome to the family, and we're gonna have a great time together. I know that, and so yeah, so yes, officially now, this is it. We'll see you next time, folks. Bye-byes.